Are you ready to experience what an organic luxury backyard could feel like and look like? In today's video, I'm gonna walk you through the 3D design, show you some of the inspo and how it evolved, and I'm also gonna take you to the construction site and show you some of these actual design details being implemented right now. Hi, I'm Justin Fox. I'm a luxury landscape designer, and I love designing yards that look like this. So when this client came to us, they really loved a very gentle, serene kind of setup. And it was really interesting because they don't want a lot of contrast, but they still wanted a lot of features. And so that's why I want to show you this today. And this really captures quite a bit. So looking from a top-down view, you can really see that almost the entire color palette is one color. It's a cream tone. But there's a couple pieces of contrast to really highlight the specific entities of that. And I want to show you why we did that. So first of all, we have the sunken seating area. I love this. This is organic wood. In fact, check this out. This is what it looks like right now. How cool is that? Having those wood stripes coming down the face of the wall really creates an organic kind of feeling that the client wanted. Now, after that, we have this large patio cover. And one of the things I want to point out here, and you'll notice it when we were on site, but is the lower height of the ceiling. Sometimes when you create a lower ceiling height, there's a coziness that comes to life. But see how that really makes a difference? And of course, like, it wasn't finished in the video, but here it is. And now as a finished look, it's just gonna make a dramatic difference. And I can't wait for this water feature to come to life. Now, one of the things, again, when you have a monochromatic background, it really is important to have some hidden surprises. And that when I mean hidden surprises, lighting is a big way. We love creating a surprise for our clients. But this one has two features specifically that we make sure to highlight. One was a spa, and you can see we lifted it up just a little bit in order to tuck an LED light underneath. And then these shelves, all these shelves have embedded lighting inside to highlight the depth and texture that's there. So not something that would naturally be picked up in a normal daylight setting, but in the evening, as soon as that timer comes on and the light hits up, this is just such a dramatic feel. And again, with the monochromatic features, it really pops. I want to show you this feature because this is one of the main things. Usually we don't make an island or barbecue the center stage or focal point. And I'm gonna rotate the camera so you can see this video, the design here. But this is the main exit point from the house. And he really asked us to make the barbecue his focal point. It's tricky. How do you do this when typically you wanna have the pool or water feature? But this was inspired. This is gonna surprise you by this photo. This is an airport hangar. Actually, to be more specific, a blimp hangar. And I was driving by and I snapped a quick photo of it, and it sat in my inbox for, or my idea folder, I should say, for a few days. And when the client asked us for us, this kind of combination came to life. And let me show you. You see how the doors in this photo are stacked? This also created that same kind of feeling, except of course we had to modify it to make it feel luxurious. So we rounded the corners. Each of these corners you can see is rounded, and then they're also popped out about 5 or 8 degrees to allow a light to be tucked inside. And what that does, it allows all the entire wall to be lit up, but at varying degrees because of the angle, you're not capturing all the light evenly. And it really made a unique piece, and the client loved it, which I was so thankful for. And then we created this, I don't even know how to say specifically, and if you're a professional, forgive me, but literally I think it's ondulation, but just texture. So the light in the bar area is capturing different angles, and to not allow it to feel so ornate, this one little detail in the structure itself captures light in a really cool way and helps it stand out. Here's another feature too. I love this. In fact, I want to show you on the job site what it looks like now. But see how that angle makes such a difference? Little subtle details when you have a minimal style or preference really have an impact. And I love this too because we have these floating seat benches, we have the porcelain tile, and this entire just yard is coming to life. Now, one of the things too, after we designed behind the barbecue, it felt like there was something else needed, and it was this. These feature walls are really unique. They have, look at this. Look how cool this looks. This is like one of my favorite features, and it was kind of like an afterthought, but after we put it in, the client loved it. Let me show you what it looks like on the site right now. Now you see how rough it was, but when it's finished, it's gonna be all smooth. And then a lot of people ask us, how do I actually get into, or how do you create this floating step look? I actually was able to squeeze in there and test it out to make sure you could swim through. Check this out. This yard is going to be done soon. So make sure you're subscribed so you get to see what it's look like when it's done, because I'm gonna do a yard tour and show you the finished project. So this is it. This is the full tour of this property that I can't wait to see. I can't wait to jump in this pool. I'm gonna bring you with me. I'm gonna bring my GoPro. We're gonna jump in together so we get to swim around this island. We'll actually see if that floating step really works. Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure and watch this next video right here. It's a totally different design that I'm sure you'll love.